Hey, boos, welcome to or welcome back. How do y'all feel about bullies? How do y'all feel about bullies in the workplace? Now, I get bullies are in the schools, but to be bullied in your workspace, that's a whole nother ball game. Y'all, this young girl is being bullied by her 35-year-old coworker. And y'all need to see exactly how this goes down because this is not cool in any way, shape, and form. So let's get into it.
This is me recording just in case someone says something to me because I keep getting picked on and I don't understand why. Okay.
Dumbass whore.
Okay.
Talking about some motherfucking kids, bitch. Get the fuck on.
Okay.
Get the fuck on.
Okay. Like, I'm not scared.
Who said you was scared, you little young dumbass bitch? Let me stop arguing. Bitch, that's why I don't care. You a young dumbass whore. Bitch, my chick is always 9, baby. 1,000, baby. You want some money? You need some food? You hungry? You tired of eating bologna sandwiches? Huh?
See
You
what?
bologna eating whore?
Grow your old tubby ass up. Who the hell does that to a person? Who the hell does that to someone that much younger than them? What is wrong with you? What did this girl do to deserve anything like this? Make it make sense. Is this a jealousy thing or is this a I just been a bully all my life thing? The hell, Leontay?
It's coming back. I'm just recording for evidence.
Ooh, Jesus. I just got paid today and my check was $900. How much was yours? 3? Woo! You say that's why I don't care. You a young dumbass whore. I don't argue with kids.
All right.
You knucklehead bitch.
You don't argue with them. We clearly see that. You just pick on them, you raggedy hoe. Oh my God.
Knucklehead bitch.
I got dreads. Like, what are you talking
Bitch, that ain't
about?
no motherfucking dread hoe.
All right.
That ain't no motherfucking dread, bitch.
All right. The problem is...
What's wrong with her? She don't in the motherfucking dread. I need some service, bitch. Come service me. This knucklehead girl don't want to take me out. Child, then I gotta work with this bitch again?
This video was taken 2 days ago, May 12th, 2025. I don't wear a wig to work. I wear my natural hair, 3 months locked. So I look different in the video versus my TikToks, and I wear a mask because my coworkers had COVID prior to this video being taken. Child, I don't give a damn if your hair look like a freaking bird's nest. That raggedy biatch needs to mind her old ass adult business and let you work in peace. Misery loves company, and to hear this woman talk to this young girl like this is very triggering. I should have gave y'all a trigger warning. I'm sorry, because what the hell, Leontay?
Oh, help me, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Call in tomorrow, bitch. How many you got about it? Please call in tomorrow. A young slow dummy. That's what she is, a damn dummy. A broke dummy. Matter of fact, she a broke dummy. Bitch don't have shit. You need to put some shit back. She'll like she gonna buy that wash powder back there. She ain't gonna buy that shit. Cause she ain't got no money to buy it. Broke ass. Regular ass car. The goddamn top don't even go down. I'm so funny. Regular ass car. Then she parked right beside me. I should have scratched that motherfucker. Scratch the paint off that bitch. That's what I do. I do shit like that. You don't dumb bitch want me to lose my motherfucking job. Bitch, please. You ain't even worth my hands. You ain't worth these hands. I'm gonna go get a bitch for your ass. That's what I'm finna do. Since you ready to fight, let's see you gonna fight then. You gonna get my cousin right here. You finna pull up on me. You ready? Are you ready? I'll be back. I will be back, baby. Let's see if she's gonna be ready.
The context of this video says, my manager called me and I'm currently suspended from work and don't know when I can come back. So this is what she looked like without her locks, with a wig on. She's a very, very cute girl. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never worked in a space and witnessed anybody or myself being bullied like that. I've never dealt with a situation like that, nor have I seen it in a workspace. How is it that she got suspended She's just out here trying to record what she's going through for evidence in case she does need to paper trail this. But for the job to suspend her lets me know that the corporate higher ups, they're the problem. Y'all are the problem because y'all don't care what's going on in the workspace. You just want it kept under wraps. You just want it swept under the carpet, no matter what it is. Y'all can care less what is happening to these coworkers. That's why I tell you, do not work yourself to death. Don't do it, because the moment you die, they're going to replace you within 20 minutes.
But y'all know the internet don't play that. The internet have found her bully, and when I tell you they are riding her ass like a donkey, they done found the bully.
Somebody posted a picture of Chelsea Ann in my comments, and I said, thank you very much. Now we know what Chelsea Ann looks like. And Chelsea Ann, I'm upset because I was hoping and praying that you wasn't of skin tone, but you are. But sister, we on that ass. We on that ass. And Walgreens, you might as well fire her because now we all know what she looked like. There's other pictures floating around too. So if you don't fire her, we're going to be at your job, we're going to bully her, and we're going to harass her and see what she likes. See if she likes those apples. You know what I'm saying? But I play on this internet too much. On Beyonce's internet. Y'all got pictures floating around of Chelsea Ann, and I'm upset. Because Chelsea Ann looks very nice in this picture. But clearly, looks are deceiving and she's a nasty soul. And Chelsea Ann, you done made the whole world hate you. That gotta be some shit. That gotta be some shit. But yeah, that's what Chelsea Ann looked like. You're welcome.
I desperately want to see what she looks like. Well, this is what Chelsea Ann looks like. A bunch of nothing. Another photo of absolutely nothing. This is her Facebook page that's locked up. I hate when people lock their Facebook pages up like this. Like, you can't look through the pictures. You can't look through no statuses. Like, nah, babe, you was talking all this shit. Let's talk shit to you. What's good? What's tea? And when I looked her name up, her cousin tagged her and said, can I get your autograph? You famous now. And she says, I really am, cousin. Shit funny as hell to me. If it's funny as hell, unlock your page, Chelsea. Let's talk. Let's have a ball.
Walgreens got to the end of the day to release a statement about that girl being fired. Because the fact that y'all will suspend the young lady for making the video and not the one with that foul language is just way beyond me. When I tell you, me and my whole family would be on that lady ass still for talking to anybody I know like that, we'll be out there skinny knees. I'm so sorry. We will be out there skinny knees. You calling this girl broke? You calling her dumb? You talking about her hair? Like, that's just mind-blowing to me to even be talking to another fellow employee like that and you still work there. Walgreens, you know how many people you about to lose because of this? That is just crazy. Like, she got to be going through something. I'm sorry, but that is still no excuse. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. You need your ass whooped, lady. Fuck a firing. That $900 check would be negative $9. Fucking with me.
So you guys, I got an update on the girl from Walgreens, the one that was doing all that cursing out. Her name is Chelsea Ann. They both have been suspended, but I feel like they is suspended because Chelsea Ann is suspended because all the backlash people have been calling the job and seeing that she was actually there first. Only the girl made the video was suspended. When all the calls came through, pressing the issue, she got suspended. I just feel like they really laid her loose just so they can die this down. And that's one reason right now people need to go and put their respect in it. Do not let nobody play with you no matter what job you have, baby. Remember, your respect come first. A lot of people try to test you. I have worked at many jobs and people like, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. I be looking at them like, yo, with you, but not with me. Because one thing I don't play about is me. I would disrespect my mama if my mama disrespect me. I don't play that. You gotta give respect to give it. Give respect to get it, okay? For me anyway. So, yo, Chelsea Ann, I'm on your ass, baby. I'm going to keep y'all updated. You do not need to be back at that job. You don't need to be around nobody, actually. Your ass need to be in the fucking room by yourself, praying with the Bible and praying for forgiveness. The way you think you hard and talking to people, because that's not going to cut it at all.
Don't strain and work yourself for these jobs and do all these things for your coworkers, because when you leave that job, you ain't going to know these motherfuckers no more. F these people. When my husband go to work, I tell him, remember, these people aren't your friends. Don't you tell them none of our business. Don't you talk to these people. You keep it on the surface level at all times with people. I don't care who they are. You got to stop thinking that just because you work with somebody, just because you've known somebody this long, that they like you, that they're your friend. No. Bullying in the workspace, this needs to be handled in a way different manner. How does the person getting bullied get basically fired?
TikTok removed the video that the young lady posted about her being bullied at work by her 35-year-old coworker. And bragging on the fact that she make $900 every 2 weeks. I'm awesome. Oh, I make $900. How much was your check? $3. And she started laughing at the girl. 35 and you only making $900 every 2 weeks. We made that fucking money in high school. Where were you? That ain't no fucking flex, bitch. And I promise y'all, I called corporate as soon as I seen this video. And I called the location because I found out where it was at. Thank you, internet, for letting me know where it was at. Because it's in Grenada, Mississippi, and I got their phone number if y'all need it. Then she started talking about how she was going to fight the girl. You're 35. You're struggling. You sound like you ugly. You sound like you popped. And it sound like you need to be fighting life because it's already whooping your ass. But you could put your boots on and come get in the field with me. You come fight me. Come on. And see, this is the problem because a lot of young women experience this at work and it's not talked about enough. But don't worry, baby girl, because when we done with her, she ain't gonna have no job. That $900 is gonna be 9 cents.
Where do you grown ass motherfuckers get the audacity to treat people like this? Why do you have this much anger and hate in your heart? Where does it come from? Is it that you got bullied all your life growing up? You so insecure about your life that to see another young woman coming up doing her thing, does that bother you? Does it bother you that she's younger than you, that she's prettier than you, that she has less kids than you, less responsibilities? What is it? Why are you so triggered by this young woman working with you? Why the hell do you give a damn about her car? She's young. Of course she has a bucket. I'm pretty sure your old 35-year-old ass don't have a brand new 2025. I'm pretty sure you don't. So for y'all to walk around thinking that y'all better than people because of the clothes you wear, the wigs or the hair, the aesthetic you have, for you to think that you better than somebody because of all that, remember, God can snatch all that shit away within seconds. And I hope he does. I hope he does. People that don't deserve beauty and material things and people that mishandle all those things, you don't deserve it. And I hope God snatch it away from you. God don't like ugly, and it's not about what you look like on the outside. People are going for who you are on the inside now. How do you treat me? How do you make me feel? Because this is crazy. I thought we stopped bullying in junior high school.
And to that old ass lady at that Walgreens that was bullying that worker, we ride at dawn. Be ready, ho.
I am so glad that Naya is bringing awareness to workplace bullying. And it's such a thing. When you think of bullying, you think of kids, bullying other kids. But no, this is an adult, grown woman calling this girl everything under the sun, talking about her hair, just calling her broke and everything else. Naya ended up getting suspended and the other girl was still working. So how's that? I don't know. It's because she bullying everybody there, but I'm sure she probably not there as of today, because I'm sure everybody been calling corporate and everything else.
She is absolutely correct. We are not going to let this girl be punished because she was trying to get evidence of a toxic, unsafe environment. Walgreens need to protect their employees. Don't punish the employee who is suffering. Punish the employee who is doing the bad thing.
Chelsea Ann, at your big age, 35 years old, you talking about $900 is a flex. Especially in this economy. Girl, if I see a check from a job that say $900 every 2 weeks, I'm quitting on spot. And I'm 28 years old. Baby girl, you got bigger fish to fry. And you talk about bologna sandwiches, baby, we definitely know you eating bologna sandwiches with that type of check, baby. And we definitely know you ain't driving a nice car with that kind of check. Girl, please. You got bigger fish to fry. That's why I say y'all bitches be weird. Y'all really be weird. And y'all be worried about somebody else's mix when you need to be worried about your mix. Because guess what? $900 every 2 weeks? In this economy, definitely ain't cutting it.
I was looking at this Walgreens video that went viral, yesterday? Day before yesterday? Whenever it went viral. I'm going to say this as kind as I can say it because I need the oil. I need it every day. But if you get your overgrown behind up in the morning and feel like you so big and bad to bully somebody that's simply trying to do the exact same thing you do, which is make money, something is mentally wrong with you. And if you feel like bullying somebody to make yourself feel good, I'm going to pray for you. Because it's people like you that you must have got bullied when you was young. Because to be overgrown in a work environment still bullying somebody, baby, that's a dangerous game to play. Just because people don't mean they will not. Just because people try to keep their job don't mean that they won't snap. You just happen to bump into some woman that just kind of had some rapport about herself and recorded you. But on any good God-given day, that could have went left real quick with anybody else. You wouldn't have, you know who to try. You know who to bully. You know what to do and when to do it. You ought to be real feel pathetic. Not just feel pathetic, but I know you ought to be real embarrassed, real ashamed to even look at yourself and think that you can be a whole adult and think bullying is still cool. Girl, is you cool?
I'm not sure what transpired to make this woman talk to you like this, but at this point, who gives a fuck? However, I do want to let you know that you are a beautiful young lady, and from what I have been reading is that you're 19, this woman is 35 years old. And what I can tell you is that that lady is jealous of you. She's very jealous of you. And God himself would have had to come get me up off of her because I would have turned her every which way but loose, baby. We would have rearranged Walgreens. You hear me? And I'm not sure if you guys both have the same title at that job, but where the work snitches at? Because something like this at my job or any other jobs I've ever worked at would not have gone on like that. This lady is on the work flow talking to you like that. That's ridiculous. So I would assume that she's the manager if she's getting away with something like this. And even then, it's a time and a place for everything. I commend you for holding your grounds, baby. But it's somebody out there that will whoop her motherfucking ass. I promise you that. I've dealt with bullying in the workplace, harassment in the workplace. I've dealt with it all. And I handled it like it needed to be handled. But I've never seen nobody act like she'd act. And you know why she's jealous? Because you're 19, she's 35, and you work at the same place that she work at. That's why she upset. She's tight. And to get on here bragging about you get $900 and $1,000 checks, girl, do you know it's 2025? So she's tearing you down to build herself back up. Talking about your hair. Your hair is beautiful. I seen you, girl, with your dreads, with your wigs. You that one, and she's very jealous of you. What you got to understand is jealousy comes in all shapes, forms, and sizes. That woman is unhappy with herself. But what I need you to do for your TikTok family is drop her name in these comments so we can tear that bitch up.
Baby, let me tell you something. 120 years old. I know your name got to be written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Because when Chelsea Ann at 30 and here I'm 64, child, I would have had to come up on all of my religion. I know the Lord has said vengeance is mine, but I would have had to help the Lord out just a little bit. I ain't lying with you. Ooh, baby, because let me tell you something. Y'all would have just had to drag you through smooth crosses and laying hands on you and singing the old Negro spiritual. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, he died up on the cross, and I know it was the blood for me. Nah, baby, we don't play that down here in the dirty South. Oh, don't even attempt it, baby, because right now my blood pressure is over 1,000, over a million trillion degrees of the thermometer right now. Oh, Chelsea Ann, baby.
Chelsea Ann bullied that girl at Walgreens, and y'all went out there and found Chelsea Ann. And when you found Chelsea, you demonstrated just how unhealed you are, because y'all are the most unhealed, healed people I've ever seen. I mean, just imagine it. People are out here saying they hate bullies, and then they turn around and become the bully. I've seen post after post after post calling Chelsea Ann out, talking about her $900 per every 2-week paycheck. And I've seen people go on her profiles, go into her DMs and literally cuss the girl out. But wait. But wait, there's more. Somebody even went as far as to talk about the people in her family. And she, as a mother, lost a child. So can you imagine people saying, I hate bullying, going to bully somebody and literally talking about a mother who lost a child, talking about people in her family? Can you imagine? Because I can't. I cannot imagine that me as a healed person, a person that's, oh, I've been to therapy, they know the other generations and I'm healed and da da da, that I would actually go out and say something like that to a person who lost a child. But hey, we're all different. We all got our different ways of doing things in our supposed healed state. We're not all the same. Some of us are going to go out and try to go around what we call karma. Like we feel like karma doesn't apply to us. It just applies to everybody else. Now, I don't know this creator, so my post isn't about her. Her post just caught my attention because it was one in which they talked about the people. The creator went out, and this creator is 40 years old. They're 40 years old, and they have dispatched people to go and bully Chelsea Ann, who I heard is 35 years old and was the bully that we saw trending all over TikTok that did the thing in Walgreens. Y'all don't think y'all a little too old to be doing some of this stuff y'all doing? Like, how is a younger generation ever going to have an example when as we age, because people are literally calling that 35-year-old an old person. If the old people, the 35-year-olds and the 40-year-olds are out here dispatching bullies and being the bully, if that's how the older generation, because they're really middle-aged people, if that's how they're doing, how are the younger generation ever going to learn? Y'all have lost the plot. You've lost the plot when someone does wrong. If you think the answer is for you to run out because you now have a social media tool, you think the answer is for you to go and do what was done to that other person. You've lost it, because there's no way karma just goes around. Who do you think you are that karma just goes around you? Like, how do you say you hate bullying? I'm asking a sincere question. Y'all let me know. How you hate bullying, you turn around and become the bully, and then karma is supposed to just skip over you. Yes, Chelsea Ann deserves to be dealt with. Does Chelsea Ann deserve to have the entire internet dispatched to her and to be talking about people in her family? I mean, where do we draw the line? Or is there no line? Like, it's whatever. Like, y'all gonna show up at her house next? What are y'all gonna do next?
Have y'all ever dealt with a grown-ass bully? Like, how old are you? Who does this? Are y'all dealing with bullies? Are you the fucking bully? Let me know what it is down below, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little triggered. Like the video, remember that I love y'all, and I hope to catch you in the next one, boo.